For that mid control, that would have been contested, but no, they're doubling up on that A-long push, and they're going to start trickling on forwards. Commotion has been heard from Fessor. Oh, he gets things out. So many players peeking through, and it's Crystal to chime in with that first shot. Now, aizy, he's in a difficult spot. Opting back from Goose, has to deal with two different angles. Gade is able to deliver there, relieving some of the pressure inflicted on his teammates there, but it doesn't really matter though, because PANIX is the one connecting most of the shots. Gade in trouble. Can't do too much as he does get diminished, but now it's all up to Borup. 1v3, and I think aTTaX have done a stellar job to get themselves on site. And Borup now moving onwards. Spotting out one player onto ramp, but they are going to slowly peek on through. He's got information onto two players, but even if he does grab those 2 kills, he's got that third to deal with. No kill. Honestly, what are the realistic expectations? That second frag onto Krimbo was fairly clean as well. Double up on that onto prosus, but you know, the round is slipping from his fingers. But at the same time, aTTaX, you know, now they ease forwards towards Catwalk, really similar to what we've seen thus far, but not really with that A-long control. Already on towards Gandalf. Oh, this is dangerous. Krimbo. Oh, and I don't think aizy has any idea. No idea whatsoever. This is huge. Krimbo on site. Goes for the trigger discipline. Oh no! Krimbo, are you kidding me? 2 kills, and that's going to be the A-side take. Now repositioning for that ramp push, but Gade gets distinguished. Trampled upon. What an intelligent play there from Krimbo. His brain is just too huge. He got his ninja diploma back in Japan. Simple stuff to pick up Kjaerbye. Bits of a weird spot themselves. Not looking that great. Oh, it's Crystal actually this time around. PANIX does have that AWP looking to peek on through from here. Fessor. Oh, nice little shot. ScrunK shot down prosus with the trade on 4th. And that's going to be a 4 versus 4. aizy. He's got a decision to make, and he makes the right one. Looking towards connector. Even though he's blinded to a T, he's still able to scramble away with his life. Molly down on his flames, but now has to re-peek that angle. PANIX gets the better of him on that point in time and process. Ooh, up through the smoke, flash coming out. Kjaerbye, what a shot! Kjaerbye with 2! HYENAS are in it. Just in time's full backs on it, so good map awareness from Gade, knowing that he needs to move back towards Catwalk. Oh, he aggresses through the smoke though. Could this be huge? Up close and personal. Crystal, though, is just quick to the trigger. AK-47 will beat over the M4. And for that reason, aTTaX have 2-player advantage to account for. Crystal, first to put his foot onto the site. Catwalk control, and there for the bomb punt to come through for that. Double save again. Situation where Borup is now pushing onwards. Fessor out of the gate. Oh, just like that. Fessor's down though. 12 points of health. ScrunK as well on 11. Crystal is able to deliver though, but it's HYENAS to win out on the trades. HYENAS, they need to be careful. Just like that, it's PANIX to peek on forwards, but Kjaerbye, he's up close. It's just a matter of time until he peeks through, and there goes one. ScrunK eliminated. Gade peeks out, and all by Crystal to deal with this scenario by himself. 4 players remaining. Not even able to snatch out one. It is HYENAS. Quick aggression coming in from aTTaX, switching up the tempo, completely flashed out. Crystal, unprecedented aggression. It pays out for him 1-for-1 as Gade peeks out from T-spawn as well. Now we'll move towards lower, but aTTaX, they're playing on timing. Oh no, aizy doesn't check Catwalk, no one does. And just like that, that will be the numbers advantage for the German side. aTTaX now trickling along forwards to that A side. Parading onto the side, but it's that nade from prosus to solidify the deal against Gade. Explosive death to the man. I think HYENAS need to backtrack this from yet another time. Oh, poor Borup, man. I think he's time. Even the cross on towards pit. aTTaX, they just press W. Even if they blind, they knew that they'd get the better. Ooh. aTTaX not really going for that mid-aggression. Crystal actually going for B. Borup spraying down 2, but Krimbo will shut him down eventually. Maybe the damage has been done, though. 3-on-3 is a lot more possible, but still upped it back to the lower tunnels. Fessor. Oh, it's all about the timing. ScrunK shows his barrel. This could be Fessor get the kill, but no, I think he'll He waited for no! The turnaround, but it's Fessor to get the kill. A 2v3 definitely is on the cards. On site, Krimbo hiding it out. PANIX aggressing. Oh, Fessor! He's faster than trigger. Headshot connected, and now it's all back up to Krimbo. 3 players he has to deal with through window coming onwards. Now dropping towards the side. He has to deal with so many angles, but gade gets the better of him. The retake. It's worked from HYENAS. And aizy's got himself the defuse kit. Beautifully done. HYENAS putting them. Early smoke. Good reply from alternate aTTaX. Oh dear, gade. Preemptively aggressing. Oh dear, Borup though, that's going to be the trade in their favor, and now aizy may be punished. Flash coming out from him, and he needs that reinforcements coming through. Fessor has only got an M4, AWP is not there for that long distance, but prosus is eager to get the show on the road. PANIX able to deliver, now Fessor being challenged from long. It's PANIX to reign supreme with that AWP. Beautiful stuff from the German alternate aTTaX. Kjaerbye, I'm not going to stand out and not take part of this. You got to give credit where credit is due. Alternate aTTaX have done a splendid job so far. Kjaerbye with a second. That was a no. But I reckon they want more. They definitely want more, don't they? Mid-to-B approach hasn't really been something alternate aTTaX has pulled out of the cards yet. So I think HYENAS are sort of wary of that. Interrupted though. Double up from alternate aTTaX. But Flash coming out, alternate aTTaX in the back foot, prosus already. He's been legged down low. He grabs an R1 in the process. He doesn't give a care in the world. He might be nearly dead, but it doesn't matter for him. Is it going to be good enough though? PANIX shows the aggression towards CT. ScrunK with a flank in A long. Has he changed the tide of the game? Not only have they tied things up and the scoreline of numbers, they... Oh, Fessor through the smoke. Could fade out. This could be huge. Oh, the little do they know they're staring at each other. As soon as it dissipates, though, Fessor gets the better of him. Gade and mid, and PANIX does pull the trigger soon enough. Scopes in time. Beautifully done. And now May wants to reposition. Holds down that ramp angle. Kjaerbye, no, he's closer. PANIX, he seems to expect it, though. Flash, peek. Kjaerbye holding that angle. Repositions. What a kill. Are you kidding me, PANIX? Now the numbers have squared up. 3 versus 3. Kjaerbye's having none of it, though. Wants to regain that mid-control back for themselves. We'll check out that B site, though. Flash coming out, but alternate aTTaX, they've got other ideas. Bomb squared up now towards Cannibal. aizy quick enough to pull that shot off. 40 seconds. Time is dwindling, and Krimbo's got a decision to make now towards the B site. Oh, he's making quite a lot of noise, though. Knows that Kjaerbye had his presence shown in that early side towards B. I'll be respecting that movement, but no, HYENAS, they're going to be the last. Smoke out kRYSTAL. Oh, nice flash. Krimbo, I don't think he spotted it, but he does hear the bullets flying right through his ears. Kjaerbye will connect the shot, putting it right through his opponent's eyes. Now double up on that mid push, but it's gade to win it through. Kjaerbye with a second. prosus does put a bullet on the hip of gade, but other than that, no, it is HYENAS to take over the B site. 2v4. Difficult endeavor. Definitely not where you want to be. And you know, prosus is also being challenged from T-spawn as well. Definitely not what they would like. And perhaps to save that Kevlar and diffuse kit is what ScrunK is looking for. But no, you won't be able to do so. prosus will opt back out of it. Maybe to find a couple of headshots. No. Actually, no. Completely out. Oh, Borup. Quicker to the trigger there. It should be HYENAS round, right? It should be their 7th, and slowly but surely they will be closing up the gap. 4-round differential, a lot more doable. prosus pretty darn low. Krimbo as well. Ooh. Alternate aTTaX, they're putting a dent into HYENAS' economy. Shouldn't be that simple for them. No way they win this, right? No way. Fessor pulls things to equilibrium. 2 versus 2. A site now taken under their control. PANIX. Oh, 1v2, and it shouldn't be the situation for HYENAS. How do they turn it around? Numbers punched in. Challenge from The catwalk side, rifles across the board, headshot, no, not quite there. Though some damage has been inflicted. PANIX throws down the molly, has to reposition in time. Krimbo is there! Makes use of the smoke fading out. As the corpses of the T's burn onto the site, alternate attacks will avenge Hotel Aurora, aka the A site. But alternate attacks, they've stapled themselves now on the CT side. AWP onto PANIX. With a win after the... Ooh, okay, never mind. PANIX no longer holds that up. Yeah, quickly out of the equation. Smoke, though, that's some eagerness coming through from alternate attacks. They're challenging this. Sort of expecting it, though, from the AZ side. Gade wins out on that. Alternate attack, slowly but surely, they're being distinguished. kRYSTAL, I don't think expected them to be on the site already, but they are. And borup makes quick work of him. Now the bomb will slowly rotate towards it, although they don't quite know where prosus is. They're going to pay for it with their lives for 2 players. prosus. The man's huge. Kjaerbye, though, is backtracking, and I think prosus needs to be careful. Lovely. Nico's giving you the best odds out there, but no gade. Looking to push forward, so alternate attacks. They're looking strong with that double op setup. PANIX and Krimbo both putting in the effort for kills, and now Recollection coming forwards. They need the reinforcement from prosus. Quickly, Krimbo! No scope in the air! Kjaerbye with his acrobatics will just not be good enough! And now Fessor. Fessor, that's going to be the first. Taking down low, 18 points of health. Moving up, Incendiary down. Falls back from it. ScrunK gets the better of him. Just like big trouble. They're going to push on forwards, and it's Fessor to move up first. First to lead the cavalry into victory, but no, ScrunK will put a full stop to that. Quickly getting up himself onto the upper ground, high ground, working out from ScrunK with 3. Will look for the 4th. He's able to make it happen. Pistol drawn out. Is it going to be the ace? No. aizy will put a no to that, but that's not going to matter. What they're trying to do is lure them out right now, but it is going to be a 1-for-1. Starting to expend their last piece of utility. Kjaerbye only has a smoke and flash left in their endeavors. Krimbo in a good little lineup. Their gade is successful in finding kill. Quick enough to the trigger. Krimbo is able to deliver prosus on the backline. Kjaerbye shut down. Bomb needs to get planted with 8 seconds remaining. Fails to collect it at the start. Has to deal with the players. Cannot plant in time. Looking for the kill, but not successful in doing so. Alternate attacks take map number 1 in their favor. And it's overpass up next to see if HYENAS can bring it right back around. Onwards now, PANIX on rotation, quickly moving on. Oh no, it's not checked. Oh dear, they don't even kill him off. Krimbo, how do they not check it? But Fessor is able to shut him down nonetheless. Okay, a moment of madness, but it's all down to a calm standpoint again. HYENAS now getting that bomb down, have control over the site. Now, 3 players on pursuit of that defuse, but first they need to kill off these pesky terrorists. Fessor holding it back from this up close and personal. Headshot connected onto prosus. Being a menace, looking for the second. He's able to find it. ScrunK delivers eventually, shutting him down, but just too many more players to deal with. Presence, Krimbo will peek out. Greets one too many players there. He grabs quite a lot of information, which means that alternate attack will stick around towards this A site. They won't be moving out from it just yet, though. ScrunK with that MP9. Oh no, the timing is right for him. borup, and now he's pincered them in. They're under pressure, but not for long. Gathered up, and util is at play every single time. So it's very vital that alternate attacks, if they want to come back on this, they win it in a clean fashion. It looks like they're doing just that. ScrunK and Krimbo, that much more dangerous to deal with. Oh my word. Why does PANIX just look so good with that AWP? Well, HYENAS with their previous wins and their somewhat dominant performances in few previous rounds. They will be able to buy up next round either way, but they want to put some extra dents into the economy of alternate attack before they go down. 2v4 is definitely favoring the CTs. But prosus, that swing. It was literally nothing borup could do. Gade, you need something more than a miracle to bring this in his favor. Damage onto prosus, peeking out there from PANIX. Smoke, giving some space for prosus to back out from, but at the same time, smoke coming through. Opts for a kill instead. Jumps on top. Oh dear, Gade. Flash coming through. Oh, peekaboo, PANIX is there. He's giving him a kiss, but no, falls back from it. Damage inflicted. Oh, I don't think I even saw Fessor there. PANIX just must have worked with a pixel and saw his opponent. So 2 kills instantly going to the way of alternate attacks. HYENAS, they may be in trouble here, because this could be them losing their advantage, their lead. Quickly need some picks going their way. Headshot, patience on Burp pays off. Snucking himself into one of those corners, but look at the approach coming through from HYENAS. It's opened up. No refrag potential. It's risky. I guess you do have to take risks when you're in such a deficit in numbers. It's looking even worse now. No, Gade, bring things back to a more equal and doable standpoint. 2v3. But PANIX, man, he's got that AWP. He's never going to give away from that position. aTTaX. On the verge of a fourth, on the verge of being in the lead, not only in the map scoreline, but now in the round standings. On their opponent says map pick, nonetheless. Smoke coming through. Gade, headshot onto prosus. Bomb going down. Gade has a chance now. He's around that middle pillar. kRYSTAL, PANIX, both from the same position. Here's where at least one of them is. Jump into water. Smoke dissipates. Perfect timing. One knows where the second one is. Will hide away. Oh, but kRYSTAL, he had the lineup correct. We'll get the AWP in the process as well. Plenty of time to defuse. Valiant effort from Borup. I like that approach, but no. Wasn't quite good enough, was it? To work with. Can they make it work though? They got those first 3 initial rounds fairly confidently, but we want to see that comfort again. Want to see them start pushing back, and that's exactly what we're seeing from aizy all of a sudden. aizy with a double up. Does he expect that long push? Has his attention towards it. Game awareness from aizy's on point this round. Gade with a follow-up. There's only one player standing, and he's on the wrong side of the map. prosus, man. There's not much you could do, is there? We'll look to hide away instead. Not too bad. Keeping a leash on their opponents as well. 4-5 will be the scoreline. Well, scratch though not losing player plot, as Fessor does have to fall to the hands of prosus, but slightly late to the party on that boost. Won't work out for them. Kjaerbye. Ooh, difficulty there for aizy. PANIX. He's able to find 2. That's actually pretty nice stuff from PANIX. Again, placing himself in a very weird position where HYENAS couldn't expect. And that was sort of where they succeeded in Dust 2. Yes, the start for them was the T side, but as soon as they switched onwards, the dominant. Gade slowly but surely easing onwards. Be a disadvantage. ScrunK, he's got the right lineup, yeah. Not going to be too difficult on the deal, but Bart. And just to move away, greeted by so much utility. Alternate attacks, they know. They know. But maybe they do not know exactly where. The kill does go to the hands of Borup. But honestly, alternate attacks don't really need to do too much, do they? Borup is the one that sort of needs to go for these kills. They wait for the timer to subside. I'm not quite sure. Attacks. I think this is sort of their final frontier when it comes to money. Utility, not much on the hands of prosus, and ScrunK already out of the equation. HYENAS, they may want to bounce right back around. prosus, ooh, through the smoke. There's a slight gap there. Needs to be careful of. Backs out of it inside. Kjaerbye peeking through. prosus gets the better of him. Delicacy of hold. Sorry, HYENAS will run out of time, but they've made the decision. They're going towards the B side. prosus needs to find that shot. He does. Bomb now a drop. Repositions. kRYSTAL there to deliver. Borup down. It's all up to aizy all of a sudden. How did it just fold so badly for HYENAS and then their mats? HYENAS, I don't think they're expected to see such prowess from the alternate attack side so far. Damage from the nades. Krimbo delivering. Alternate attacks, they've already solidified they'll be ahead of half-time, but they just want that icing on the cake. Last round in the half, and they will have that advantage heading into it as well. They can just hold every angle at this point. It's little to no chance that HYENAS win this through unless... Boost? Through? Smoke? Blocking their view. Gade, that's going to be a kill. Rifle could be picked. Showed their cards with another flash. Molly smoke coming out. No other flashes to peek on forwards. They need that initial kill. Peeking through. Borup had to be there to turn. Look at this. He's going to be the first to lead the cavalry onto the site. prosus as well. Peeking everything. HYENAS, they left it open. They're happy to go for the retake though. 1-for-1 trade at the start. Backtracking already. That backstab coming onwards. aizy from short already. Can it be dealt with in time though? aizy booking things forwards. Fessor pushing in through Monster. Making things work actually. HYENAS, they've got the numbers now. All up to prosus. May have gotten into this slightly too quickly without getting too many kills. Flash out. Headshot connected. Oh, this is within the realms of possibility. One player's low, looking for the head, but no, not successful in finding it. HYENAS. This is the gap closer they need. 7 on the board for them, and with a pistol round, there's definitely a chance for them to start closing up the... Slowly but surely, prosus will inch forwards. Only man with the AK-47, but there comes a swing from aizy. I told you about the MP9s. They can be such menaces when it comes to those distances. And HYENAS. 8th round on the board. What do they approach? And I think they made a good one as well. They're doing quite a lot of that noise towards A. But now eventually we'll go towards B. Gade shutting down kRYSTAL. Now that does permit one of the rotations to go towards that B side, but they're already pushing onwards. Borup instantly out of it, but Fessor, hello there. Up close and personal on short. Only good for one as the bomb does drop, but that only buys some extra time. But what is time when you don't have players to deal with it? Gade has to fall back from it. Alternate attacks, they put their mark on the second half. Kjaerbye, AWP at hand. Oh, the boost. That is wonderful stuff. From the top of that hill. We're able to deliver. Kjaerbye had no idea what hit him. And now that could be alternate attacks' entry now to the walls of sight. Smoke to cover underway on bank. aizy manages to shut down prosus. All of a sudden 4-on-4. Gade now the backside of things. Burns to a crisp. aizy! They line up for him. Oh my word, aizy with a 3rd. Are you kidding me? aizy with a 4th. But that's the full ace as well. aizy has to backtrack from that. prosus able to grab out the first kill. That's going to be the pistol push from them. That's going to be the AWP to Krimbo though. Can he find a shot? Yes, successful in doing so. 3-on-5, but Kjaerbye quickly returns the favor. Up from short, but needs to be careful of his back. PANIX gets the kill onto Borup, but that's riflery now gained onto PANIX. kRYSTAL repositions, pistol play, falls back. Oh, the timing. Peeks through Kjaerbye, he's got no idea. But so does kRYSTAL. Doesn't peek it. Are you kidding me? Kjaerbye can shut this down if the timing works out for him. But how wide does kRYSTAL peek this? Oh dear, no, kRYSTAL. Now he does. Gets the kill on the end. Okay, crisis averted. But Gade! Spray down onto him. But that's the M4 recollected now from kRYSTAL. Smoke coming through now. Where the reposition will come through, I do not know. The Gade is going to stick it. Probably not fake. He doesn't have a kit, but the spray down is there. No time. Short. Pieces are coming together. I think everybody knows what's going on. Pixel play there from PANIX, barely killing off Borup. And that might be the opener. That might be what they need. Onto the site. Krimbo holding it back from sight. Fessor behind Toxic. Not quite spotted. Nade. Oh, hard point in himself. Taken out eventually. Gade has some space to work with. Kill found. Oh dear. Krimbo looking away. The flash was beautiful from PANIX. Worked out in his opponent's favor though. HYENAS, they're bouncing back now. It's a 3v1 and PANIX. I do not see a world where he can come back from this. HYENAS. Players advantage. No, PANIX not quite able to do so. Not quite able. PANIX. Damage onto aizy already killed, going to ultimate attacks his way. Can they carry this up? Fessor. Micro-aggression coming in from him, but how does this compare to the spray down to the billards there? Only doing a little bit of damage to smoke as well, facilitating that plant. Now, how does HYENAS approach? They've got flashes to work with, but they're going to back away from this. They know these rifles are just... Second time in a row towards this B site. This time slightly more slower, more of a contact approach. Looking for that first kill. kRYSTAL able to deliver. Map and series point on the line right now, but gade and Fessor will hold the line for a little bit longer. Fessor still alive though to tell the tale. PANIX shot coming through, not going to give him the benefit of doing that. And now HYENAS, they know they're in a very tough spot. ScrunK, there's no way this corner will be checked. Kjaerbye, oh actually, but no. His acrobatics will not be magnificent enough. Kjaerbye won't be distracted. In aizy, there's not much he can do. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is aTTaX to grab out the victory. It is aTTaX that take this.